What's up, good people? Redefined TV. And today we want to talk about same person,
different name. His name was Tyrone,
but he was really just like Steve. And her name was Michaela,
but she was just like Ashley. His name was Jaquan,
but he act just like Billy. And her name was LaQuisha,
but she act just like Shanquintina.
All we're trying to say is, maybe the reason you keep picking the wrong people is because perhaps you're the one picking. You can't be spirit-led and serial date at the same time. God is not
true.
God is not going to send you multiple heartbreaks before He sends you your God sent. So let's talk about that same person, different name. Because we're just convinced it's not always their fault. Sometimes it's because of what you like.
We always hear about counterfeits and distractions and pawns. Always hear about it. But have we ever considered, based on what we like, we allow them to be the counterfeit, the distraction, and the pawn in our lives? Because we like that. We like the dude that kind of talks to us in the old kind of way. They may have different packages, but they all have the same character. I've actually heard women say, I need a man that can argue with me. I need a man that can go back and forth with me. You know, he's a little too nice for me. I need a dude that got a little street in him, got a little, meanness in him. Talk to me crazy. And I'm like, really? But then when the relationship is over and you all emotionally messed up, that's what you wanted though, right? You allowed that mess in your life.
Could it be different package, same character?
Right.
And since you like that trait, you're setting yourself up to like the distraction.
Right.
Like the counterfeit. Could it just be that this stuff is not being sent to you, but based off your type and your preference, you're causing it to come your way?
Right.
Because this is what I like, this is what I desire. And I firmly
Something internal.
I firmly don't believe that nobody wakes up and says, I want my heart to be broke today.
Right.
I want a man who will step out on me today. I want a woman who is just about her bodily assets, but she can't give me no favor. She can't give me no kingdom advancement. She doesn't help me, she hurts me. Nobody wakes up saying that. But what we don't understand is if we don't desire kingdom, if our preference is formulated just off our carnal desires, we'll end up liking our own downfall. You could end up liking what is toxic for you. And I think as we look over the course and quality of our life, we'll discover that maybe different person, same pain.
And that's why we have to watch what drives our attraction. Like we have to that's why we have to desire kingdom. Because if you allow the carnal side of you or the world system drive your attraction, then guess what? You're always going to be set up for failure. You're always going to have somebody that's going to be a counterfeit, and you are going to end up being heartbroken in the process in the end, because you're allowing all of this negative stuff, all of this carnal stuff drive your attraction. You have to allow the Holy Spirit to drive your attraction.
What formulates biblical attraction? Like, when have you ever heard content? What makes something attractive? And we can't just say, oh, Jesus. Because it is possible for them to love Jesus and y'all have nothing in common. It's also possible for you to have chemistry with the person, but for them to be your downfall. You can't have chemistry with the devil.
Oh, yes.
You can have chemistry with the demon.
Oh, man.
The devil knows your love language. He knows what you like. It is possible for you. Some of y'all have had it. For you to have chemistry and be compatible with the person who is toxic for your assignment.
Biblical attraction is not based off of potential. You have to remember that.
Time out. Wait a minute, time out. Flag on the play, traveling, offsides clipping. Say that one more time.
Biblical attraction is not based off of potential. It's not. Many of us enter into these relationships thinking like, oh, I can change him. If I just help him in this area, I know he was like that with that girl and that girl and that girl. But you know what, with me, they just didn't understand him. I know that I have what it takes to, get him to the level that he needs to be. I see so much in him. Or, man, if I just help her with this. Nah, you can't do that. That's not your job.
That's potential.
Biblical attraction is based off of fruit, not on potential, because you are never going to guarantee that potential is going to turn in what is it? Kinetic is when it's already moving. Okay, you have no idea what this person can become. So it's not good to go ahead and enter in a relationship based off of what you think they may be if you can help them.
Yeah.
Nah.
We don't go off of potential. We go off fruit.
Yes.
So I'm not impressed by the potential that they have to become a powerful woman of God or a powerful man of God.
Right.
I get drawn to the fact that I see them carrying the fruits of the Spirit.
Exactly.
What is that? They're patient. They're gentle.
Yes.
They're kind.
Yes.
They're long suffering.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? They're a servant. The
Yes.
things of the Spirit, that's what formulates attraction.
Yes.
Okay? And that's what you should be attracted to.
That's so good.
Fruit. I'm telling you, you want to make sure that your attraction comes from a biblical place.
Yeah.
So that you're not dealing with the person who keeps you in a season of recovery. And I think the problem that we have is many times we're attracted to things that aren't kingdom.
Yeah.
We're attracted to things that are common, average, mundane, beneath you, versus being attracted to kingdom.
Right.
Now, we're not saying they're going to be Jesus. I'm not saying she going to be Esther, bro. I'm not saying she going to have it all together.
We ain't got it all together.
But you should see an apple, though. I mean, you should see some type of banana.
Yeah.
You should see some type of pear.
Even if it's a grape.
A mango of patience.
You know what I'm saying? You should see something.
Keep going. Like a banana.
A cherry tomato.
Yeah.
Something.
Tomato fruit. Yeah, tomato is a fruit. A cherry of self-control.
You know.
Something.
Something.
It may not be a watermelon.
A peach.
Yeah, it may not be a watermelon of self-control, but he does have a peach of self-control.
Right.
Some fruit.
Some fruit. You need to see something.
Something.
You know, some apples, some strawberries.
Even applesauce.
You know, a blueberry, you know.
It could be.
I mean, you need to see
blueberry
something.
cobbler. Something that shows you that this person genuinely is spending time with Jesus.
I see evidence.
They love the Lord. And to kind of wrap this up, we always emphasize this: pray. God is not going to allow you to pray and enter into a relational context which will be your demise. He will always show you what is toxic for your life. We just believe if God is the author and finisher of our faith, He has the power, capacity, and capability to let you know this person that you're dating in chapter 6 is not conducive for your chapter 7 through death.
Right.
They may be cool right now in your chapter 6, but they're going to be harmful in your chapter 7.
Yes.
And so we just advise to seek the author.
Yeah.
Because he is the one that will reveal to you who is helpful versus who is hurtful for your next chapter. Anyway, this is Redefined TV.
Where we're redefining relationships righteously.
See, we need to put that in there. She just hit the mic.